everybody. I'm going to go over the lesson we had today, Wednesday, September the 9th. So I wanted to remind you that tomorrow from 4:30 to 6:30, we're going to have a Meet the Teacher drive-through. So today we completed some dice breakers. We did a little reflection piece from the previous days. We went over some expectations, and we also did a scavenger hunt during our morning meeting. And then in the afternoon for our math lesson, we understood the power of growth mindset by completing a pre-assessment. So if you missed the morning meeting, in the comments for this video, will you please tell me, let's answer number 6. What is one thing you're really good at? I would love to know for those of you that weren't able to join us today for our live meeting. So please answer number 6 in the comments. What is one thing you're really good at? Okay. So then we looked back over the Google Classroom and the Google and our Classroom website. If you have any questions about those at all, please let me know either in the comments or by finding me in Google Meets, calling or texting, or sending an email. I would love to help navigate any of that for you. We also did a little scavenger hunt looking for different things on the website. So if you want, you can pause this video and go on a scavenger hunt and see if you can find what time targeted acceleration begins. Okay, if you did that, awesome. All right, so now we discussed some of the things that might be hard to do in math. So we talked about division is sometimes hard, multiplication is hard, getting distracted might be hard, times tables are hard. Some things I added are problem solving is difficult, and we talked about that in math. A lot of the things that we do are gonna be a little challenging, but we also said that we have to keep going in order to grow. So we watched this video to see, or I want you to watch this video to see if you can pick out one word that's really important when it comes to growing. Oh, there I am. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. And what was the word, the one word I wanted you to focus in on? Hopefully you got the word yet. Because in math, and really in every subject, but mostly I'm more specifically talking about math, we want to focus in on that power of yet. So we want to tell ourselves that when things are challenging, we just don't know how to do them yet. We're going to learn. It might be hard, but we're never going to say, I don't know. We're always going to say, I don't know yet. And then we asked, what kind of an impact do you think that will have? So if you want, go ahead and pause the video so that you can think to yourself, what kind of an impact would thinking to myself that I just don't know yet would have? All right, what did you come up with? When I thought about this, I thought about how it will help me grow and learn. And my promise to you as your math teacher is to continue to give you challenges that I won't solve for you. But I will always be right there by your side to help you. And I pinky promise I'm not ever going to give up on you, so you can't give up on yourself. You have to tell yourself that you just can't do something yet, because you will. Which brought us to our next thing, our pre-assessment. So I gave a pre-assessment on a subject that I have not taught you yet. So my expectation is not that you've mastered it. It's not necessarily that you know how to do everything on it either. My only expectation for you is that you do your very, very, very best on it. I can do so much if you give me your very, very best. So the reason I want you to take this pre-assessment is so that I know where you are and what I can do to make sure you master the material. So please go into my Google Classroom and find today's pre-assessment and go ahead and complete that and submit it so that I can see what you know and how I can help you. We then moved into science, where we were focusing in on listing physical characteristics used to study matter and categorize those characteristics. So we looked at these rocks. So we look at these rocks. What kind of characteristics do you see about these rocks? And then using those characteristics, what categories could we put them in? So go ahead and pause the video and think about 2 or 3 categories we could put these rocks in. Here's an example. We could break them up by texture. So some rocks are smooth and some rocks are rough. So in class, the students thought that these rocks might be rough and these rocks might be smooth, the texture on the outside. However, we also said that in order to identify texture, we need to use our sense of touch. And we can't feel them, so we don't know for sure. So this is just our best guess. And so what I want you to do is take your rocks that you collected yesterday, and I want you to think about how the physical characteristics of your rocks and how you could categorize your rocks. And then I want you to make a flip grid about that. But first, I just want you to join the class. Tomorrow, we will make our flip grid, but I just need you first to join the class. So, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. I will check the comments in the morning, and I will be more than happy to help you in any way. You're also welcome to call or text, email, or meet me on Google Meets tomorrow from 2 to 3. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I can't wait to give you our lesson for tomorrow.